Right, well, as you can see, today's video blog is coming from my roof. It was a really nice day out today, and I decided I'd come up here for this entry. It's day 3. It's about 20 to 4, and so far things are still going well. I had my first food craving, if you will, today, but I was able to get over it pretty quickly, and it wasn't really anything major. I've still been getting a huge amount of support. So many people have got in touch, want to talk about the program or the challenge, or just to say that they think it's a great cause, and that's been a real help for me. So yeah, keep the support coming. It's really helping. But yeah, I should probably not make this entry too long, because I'm fairly sure some of my neighbours think I'm making a digital suicide note before flinging myself off the edge. So I'll press on with it. So yeah, I've got 2 things I want to talk about for this entry, and the first of which is the charity I'm supporting. Tomorrow I plan to do a video talking a bit more about Live Below the Line, and to have a bit of an infomercial, if you will, about Live Below the Line. But today I want to talk a bit about the Salvation Army International Development, which is the charity I'm supporting for my 40-day challenge. For those that have gone on the Live Below the Line website, you'll see that when making a donation or taking up the challenge, you've got 8 or 9 different charities you can choose from. And for those that know me, will know that I'm pretty heavily connected to the Salvation Army, and have been throughout my life. So it was a pretty easy decision for me in terms of which charity I wanted to support. But that doesn't mean I don't want to talk a bit about it and let you guys know exactly the kind of work that my charity does. I think that's important. And I think it's also important to clarify that I'm in no way trying to say this is the best charity, this is the only charity you should support. That's not my aim here. It's just to talk a bit about the charity I'm supporting. And yeah, the Salvation Army International Development has been at the forefront fighting every major issue for as long as I or many other people can remember, from extreme poverty to water shortage, climate change, HIV/AIDS, child poverty. Pretty much every major issue it's had a project in place to try and fight it. And yeah, if you've got the time, really please go on their website. If you're anything like me, you'll be overwhelmed by how much they've done. They've really helped hundreds and thousands of people. So yeah, it's a fantastic cause. You can read a bit about what the money that they get from Live Below the Line is going towards, and it's pretty clear to see that it's a really fantastic cause. And a lot of you have got in touch saying that you want to take up the challenge yourself. And yeah, I'll just really, when making the decision of which charity you're going to support, I'd really take the time to look at the Salvation Army International Development website in detail, and yeah, just look at all the phenomenal work they've done. Second thing I wanted to talk about today was a new feature I'm adding to these videos. After talking to a couple of friends of mine, they suggested I made a feature called Challenge Dom. And Challenge Dom is a very simple concept. What I want you guys to do is to get in touch and to challenge me to do something, either in one of these videos or a separate video that I'll make. And so you guys get in touch and you challenge me to do something, and in return for me doing that challenge on camera and posting it online, you have to make a donation. I don't really care the size of the donation. It can be £1, it could be £100. It doesn't matter to me. But yeah, you challenge me to do something, and I'll do it, and then you guys have to make the donation, which I think is pretty fair. And so yeah, be as imaginative as you want. Obviously, the only thing I can't do is anything where I have to spend money to do it. But I don't think that wouldn't limit much, because I'm sure you guys have pretty vigorous and wild imaginations. So yeah, anything from, like, I don't know, making me do this video log upside down, or making me do some kind of exercise while I do this entry. I don't know, anything you want. So yeah, I'm looking forward and a bit worried to what you guys think. The flip side of that, though, is that I've got a challenge for you guys. I want you at some point this week to put a status about extreme poverty. The whole reason I'm doing this challenge is to try and raise awareness, and I mean, there's only so much I can do. There's only so many people I know that I can spread the word. I've put videos up on YouTube, I've made a blog, I've made an event, I keep you guys posted on Facebook, but yeah, there's really a relatively small group of people that I can reach to. So yeah, I want you guys to take some time this week. I don't care when it is, it doesn't have to be all at the same time. It's just at some point this week to make a status about, or a post about, extreme poverty. You can link my videos if you want, you can link my blog, but it's not important. That's not what's important to me. You can link Live Below the Line if you want, or even just share a statistic about extreme poverty, whatever you want. Yeah, like I said, it's not about spreading what I'm doing. That's not the main issue. The main issue is spreading awareness about extreme poverty. And so yeah, if you guys can just take a couple hours, it won't take you a couple hours, but if you can take a couple minutes and put a status or make a post about extreme poverty and just leave it there for a couple hours, I think that'll be a really great way to raise awareness. And so yeah, that's my challenge to you guys in return for making this challenge done feature.
It's all I got, all I got, all I got.